Alright, hi guys, we're in the Fruge Seafood Test Kitchen again today. Chef Boyer Dries here to talk to you about Branzini. We've got a all-natural Branzini coming to you from the Ainsley Aquafarms in the Welsh Isles and Wales. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get a stuffing started for you. We've got this a couple different ways. You can get it whole here like I've got it, scales removed and gutted, ready for whole roasting. Fillet obviously, and then what we have here is what we call our gourmet cut. Again, the head's removed, the scales are removed, and it's kind of butterflied opening. Perfect for stuffing and roasting whole. It's a great fish. It's really clean, kind of tastes like anything you want it to taste like. Very adaptable to any dish. We're going to build an artichoke and oven roasted tomato stuffing today, and then we're going to stuff this fish. So first thing we'll do, I like to do stuffings like this because I'm able to use up some of my old bread in the restaurant or old crostinis. So we've got some day old salad croutons here. I'm just going to get a little butter melted. We'll get rid of our garlic here. So basically what we've got, I've taken some Roma tomatoes, roasted them in the oven for about 2 or 3 hours. Sun-dried tomatoes are usable as well. A little shallot, garlic, old croutons, just some artichoke hearts that I've quartered. Salt, pepper, a little bit of paprika. We've got Mediterranean fish here. The Branzini is also known as the Mediterranean sea bass, so I've got some Mediterranean flavors. Got a little oregano and then lemon juice. So we'll start with our shallot and our garlic. Nice hot pan, a little butter. All right, we'll grab our spoon back here. All right, and basically all we're wanting to do here is combine these ingredients. Get the shallots a little translucent, cook the garlic. We're going to add our artichoke hearts. Drain these. You don't want a whole lot of moisture in here. We're going to get a little moisture from the lemon juice, just enough to really kind of soften those breadcrumbs and make your stuffing. Again, this is the stuffing I'm using today, but from a stuffing perspective, you can stuff this fish with anything, whether it's a seafood stuffing, potato-based stuffing, just crab and butter, really anything you're looking for. Whatever is specific to your brand, it's really adaptable. A really adaptable fish. It'll taste like anything you want it to. So there's our paprika, a little salt and pepper. Again, we're just starting the cooking process here. The fish is not going to take very long to cook, so you want this stuffing to be sort of cooked throughout. All right, now we'll add our tomatoes. Our oregano, about a quarter tablespoon or so, a couple teaspoons of oregano. Get that going. So basically, while this is working, I'll tell you a little more about the fish itself. The Ainsley Aquafarms, they're kind of an industry leader in sustainability. So the process making the feed actually ends up to being GMO-free, genetically modified organisms. And there's no parasites, so there's no parasite destruction required. This fish comes in 2 different sizes. You're looking at a 400 to 600 gram and a 600 to 800 gram, and it's available in those 3 specs: head-on, gutted, this gourmet cut that we're using today, and fillet. So our stuffing's getting pretty close. We're going to go ahead and just hit it with a little bit of lemon juice just to kind of deglaze, bring it all together. Got my mixing bowl back here. I'm going to put my crispy, crunchy old bread or croutons, whatever you have lying around. Just a little panko or breadcrumb would actually work just fine. I like to utilize something that's in the building already that I would otherwise throw away. All right, we're going to go toss this all together. Just going to soften that bread up. And then we've got our scoop here. We'll let this cool a little bit before we put it in the fish. I've got just like a nice little 3.5, 4 ounce scoop that'll fill the inside up, and we'll be ready to bake. All right, so now our stuffing's cool. We're going to go ahead and prep the fish to stuff. I'm going to always season the inside before you stuff it. A little salt and pepper. And really, I can't stress enough the flexibility of this fish on the menu. Branzini, although it's a Mediterranean fish, it's sort of a stranger in the market here. It is quickly becoming one of the biggest food trends in the nation. So it's really something that's becoming well known on the menus here in the U.S. So all I'm doing here is taking one little portion, 1 scoop, a little bit of our stuffing right into the center, and then I'm just going to kind of shape it the length of the fish. All right, we're going to fold that right over, kind of tuck it in there, just like you're making a, I don't know, a little omelet or sandwich. All right, we're going to go ahead and season the top of the fish as well. We're intending this skin to be eaten, so you obviously want to season the skin as well. Got a little roasting pan here. We're going to put a little bit of oil down, make sure it doesn't stick, and we're going to pick up our stuffed fish, place it right on the package, and we'll put this in the oven about 425 degrees. You're looking at about 12 to 15 minutes. So obviously in the restaurant you can have these pre-stuffed, ready to go, throw it in when the order comes in, and you're all set. As this is cooking, we'll go ahead and put together a sauce for it. Again, it's really versatile fish, real clean. We're just going to make a nice little lemon butter caper sauce. It goes right over the top, and it's ready to go. Alright, so now we've got our fish stuffed, ready for the oven. We're going to pop it in here, again 425, 450. If you're in the restaurant, high convection fan, you're looking at 12 to 15 minute cook time, and we'll get the sauce going while it cooks. Alright, so to go with our stuffed branzini, we're going to go ahead and make a nice simple lemon butter caper sauce. I've got about half a shallot minced, 1 clove of garlic. We've got about a 1/4 cup of caper berries drained, about a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and about I don't know, a little more than a 1/4 pound of butter. This will probably be good for 3 or 4 servings. We're going to go ahead and get that started here in just a second. Alright guys, now we'll go ahead and get our sauce working for our finished dish. I've got a little butter melting here on a little non-stick pan, medium-high heat. We're going to make a basic lemon butter sauce. I've got a little minced shallot and garlic, little caper berries with the sauce, the liquid drain. I've got about a 1/4 cup of lemon juice and about a 1/4 cup of butter. We're going to mount that in at the very end. This is probably enough to make sauce for 3 or 4 orders of the fish. So our butter is melted. We don't really want to brown it. We're looking for really kind of a classic sauce here. And all we want to do is get that garlic and shallot going just long enough so that the shallot's translucent and the garlic has the rawness slightly cooked out of it. Alright, same thing here. We'll go ahead and add our caper berries. I don't want too much of the liquid in there. Nice alternative to this too is to take some of your caper berries and fry them and finish that over the top. Those fried capers get a little bit more salinity to them and just adds a nice crunch to the dish. Alright, we're going to add our lemon juice. The juice of about 2 lemons. Absolutely optional at this point. You can add a couple tablespoons of white wine, make a traditional blanc. At this point I'm going to turn the heat down a little lower, and we're just going to take our butter, just a few pads at a time here, and just swirl it into the pan. We'll catch this guy that got away from us, and we're just going to go ahead and melt that in there. Want to melt the butter nice and evenly, nice and slow. Don't really want the sauce to break. Want it to be a nice smooth butter sauce. Once it's melted, we're going to go ahead and just a touch of salt to finish it off. We'll pull the fish out of the oven, and we'll go ahead and pour the sauce right over the top, and it'll be ready to eat. Okay, now our butter sauce is ready to go. Our fish has been in here about 15 minutes. That skin's starting to crisp up. Stuffing's nice and warm, cooked throughout. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and remove the fish. You want to really be careful at this point to try and make sure the tail stays on there. It's real fragile. We're going to put it right there on our platter. Alright, we're going to take our sauce and we're just going to kind of ladle a nice big spoonful right over the top of the fish. Alright, I've got just a basic half seared lemon here. We'll put that on top. I like to garnish mine something green, a little garnish, a little chive, and there you have it.